Hello, hi everyone. A warm welcome back to our channel. Here in this video, we are going to discuss about what if the bench period is high. How much was the exact bench period? And what about the salary concerns? What about the experience if you are switching? And what is the resignation process? And what about the conditions and situations will arise if the long period on bench? And what actions the company may take to get allocate the associates into a project, and different scenarios I am going to discuss. If you are new to our channel, please do subscribe and hit a bell icon. You will receive a regular notification from our channel. And without further ado, let's enter into the video. First of all, normally in each and every IT company, we normally hear the bench period. Bench period is also known as free pool. Okay, like after completing your training, after joining into the organization, that training will be there. After the assessment, like a project readiness assessment will be there. After that, till your allocation into your project, very after completing that assessment for the project allocation, up to till your allocation into your project, in between that there is some gap, that may be 1 month, 2 months, that may be 1 week, or it may be 1 year, 2 years as well. Okay, that entire period is known as bench period. Okay, mostly the bench period will be common in each and every company, but most of the employees associates will be on bench in the MNC companies. Why? Because they hire a lot of excess of associates, and for the sake of getting a project, if there is no any projects, or if there is a certain um, associates uh, not familiar to that project, in that case they will look for the necessary associates into that projects, and the associates who are other associates will be delivered, will be assigned to the another projects. Okay, and now let us see how the project allocation will be done. Normally, after the assessment, some projects may directly get hired that associates into that project, and some projects will conduct some basic interviews. Okay, after that they will consider if the associates profile is suitable for the project, then only they will consider. And it completely depends upon the type of the project that you are going to hire. Okay, and the technologies used, and the your proficiency, and your skills also matters in that experience. And some projects will look for the associates who have hands-on experience. Okay, be if you are a associate who are joined as a fresher, in that case you are not eligible to apply for those type of projects, and your profile is not going to shortlist for that kind of projects. Okay, normally the project allocation will done through the telephonic interview. In some, most of the projects also will call for the offline interviews, and they will conduct the offline interviews, and they will consider your further proceedings. Okay, now coming to the bench associates, after that your project allocation will be done. If the associates are not getting a project opportunities, if the associates are not proficient enough up to the mark for the project, after attending the project trials, in that case what needs to done, those all will be comes under the bench only. Okay, and you have to look for the various opportunities, and you can also try your possible ways, like ask for your colleagues or known persons who are already in your project. Okay, by that you will get certain information, and you may apply further. Okay, and normally being on bench, they are asking the associates to report in the offices, and they may conduct the upskilling and cross skilling trainings as well, especially the communication regarding, and some Java, Python, based on the project availability also, they will conduct a short short-term trainings, and based upon that, if the associates are up to the mark after the conducting the assessment and interview, then they will definitely consider the associates into your projects. The only thing, if you are in your bench doers, you have to kindly utilize the period, and you have to act accordingly, like based upon the instructions provided by the respective managers or HRs. You need to especially we can call the reporting managers, RMJs. Okay. You have to proceed their guidance. You have to kindly check out your updates through the mails as well also. And now coming to the salary aspirant. Okay, if the associates being on bench for more than 1 year, we all know, like after 1 year there is a appraisal process. If being on bench, then appraisal process will not be eligible by the associate, and the salary will remains the same as a fresher whenever you are joined in the company. After the 1 year also will it remains the same. If you are in the project, in that case your appraisal will came into picture, and they will give you some ratings, and based upon that ratings some certain percentage of hikes will be there. Based upon that you will get increment in your salary. Okay. And uh, the associates, normally in the bench period, if more than 1 year, they may, you may think like a salary will be deducted or not. No, it's not like that. Those who are working in a project up to 1 year experience, your salary as well as the benches, the associates who are on the bench and the associates who are working in a project, both salaries will be the same. Okay. And if it is more than one, then only the salary difference will come, and it is also depends. And also if the project also based upon the shift conditions, that also will be differs. Okay. And coming to the experienced associates, like if you are a associate who are experienced, in the sense, I will consider two scenarios, like experienced associates and those who are being on bench and gaining experience. If you are a associate being experienced, joined in the organization and looking for a project, and if you are in a branch, in that case you will get a plenty of opportunities. Why? Because it is a experienced case, and based upon that you have to attend the calls and crack the interviews. Okay. And if you are a associate who are being a fresherly joined into the organization, and you gained some experience like 6 months, 1 year, or 1.5 year in the organization, and you are trying to switch it to the another company, in that case they will consider that bench period experience or not. Definitely they will consider that you are worked in the previous company, and you will be entering into the new organization as a experienced candidate only. Accordingly they will expect some things from you. Okay. Based upon the experience, if the associate having 1 year of experience and switching, according to the 1 year of experience they will expect something from you. Okay. Like learning what technologies that you have worked, definitely they will question, and you are able to answer for that. And in the case only whenever you are in the stage of learning, or else if you are doing some real time experience gaining without working in real time projects, if you are able to understand, in that case definitely it will works and you can switch. Okay. And coming to the projects, yes, there are plenty of projects available. We can see like topmost company, MNC companies. There are various projects also available, and services provided projects, and developed projects, and semi like embedded projects also available. Okay. Based upon the project, and also consider your bench period in mind, and don't be on bench for longer time, and don't lose your interest, or don't you have to learn something, and you have to enter into the projects whichever is good. Okay. In some cases there will be like in a situation there is no total projects. In that case, at least you have to be in any type of project for the sake of learning. Okay. After that, once into your project, then improve your knowledge on the domain which you are interested, and try to switch as soon as possible. Okay. And finally, what is the inputs that you have to take if you are being, if you are associate being on bench, was reporting to the respective RMGs was one of the thing, and following their guidance, like assessments or interviews or reportings, was the one of the thing. And also learning, I mean continuous learning will be there. Okay, don't be like there is no any update from the organization side. They will call like they are in a mode like based upon your resumes and your skill updation in the form, they will be expecting something from you. Okay, so you have to be up to the mark and you have to prove yourself like I am proficient enough in this particular skill set. Then only they will be help you, and they will helping you to allocate into your projects. Okay, so keep it in mind, and don't think about your salary or else experience or else some other non-considerable things whenever you are being a fresher and in the learning stage. Just keep on focus on the learning and keep focus on your career aspect as well. Okay, thank you for watching.